Scorpio, welcome to your Sunday Shuffle. Like always, these are general collective readings, not one-to-one private, which is to say, they may or may not resonate. So take what resonates, leave what does not. We are joined today by Cinnamon. I'm sure you can hear her in the background. And if not, I'm sure she'll pop up at some point. What's going on, please? Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. Show me Scorpio. What's going on, please? Okay. What's going on? The Hermit, the Magician, Six of Pentacles. You're saying all I want in this life is peace, love, and balance. Thank you. No, you're showing me a strong sense of I feel good about me, where I'm headed, what I've managed to do and achieve, and what I've yet to manage to do and achieve. It's somewhere between appreciating how far you've come and how far you've yet to go. And whatever it is that comes your way, you'll balance it. You'll make something of it. Six of Pentacles. I like it. I do. It makes sense. You know, this is where I've come from. This is what I hope to bring in. And maybe I can make it all balanced. Maybe I can't have it all. Why not? Tis the dream. Let's see the Hermit, please. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. Show me the Hermit. Show me that Hermit. Show me that Hermit, please. I don't want just anything. I want it all. Why is that so impossible? Yes, you do want it. Nailed it. Hashtag nailed it. I just felt. Yeah, I know you. I know you. I know you. The more you show me simplicity, the more you're like, but there's a couple of things in that though. It's like, this is you. I have the best, most simple chocolate chip cookie recipe ever. You're gonna love it. You give your friend that ingredient list and it's got 50 things in it. That's you. But to you, it makes perfect sense. To you, it's a super simple recipe. To you, you've made it a couple hundred times, so you don't even have to think about it. To you, it's a back of hand recipe. To somebody who's looking at it, you're like, I thought it was chocolate chips. I knew it. You do want it all. What? You do. Look at you. Aces and the Chariot. Man, you have a certain dedication. I see so the Hermit, we must remember, he carries the lantern. The idea is wisdom. He looks back on the path he has walked and said, okay, this is where I am. This is where I came from. What have I learned from this? So that's why he's associated with very powerful healing, because he actually looks at things as they happened in the past. Reflection, learning from those things in the past experiences and where they have led us up to today. That way we can figure out if we want to carry that stuff over into the future. And you, looking back on the past and in some way in your own particular sense of wisdom as the Hermit, have said, okay, I've learned a lot. I think I'm ready to open up to love now. Let's move it forward. And this is a strong truth in you with the Ace of Swords. You have come to this determination relatively recently. And you mean it too, with the Hermit. So that's some deep reflection. Everything that has led you up to this point of determining your sense of readiness. And I know that because the cherry on top is that Chariot. Strength of conviction is such as that you intend to move forward into the future with a strong knowledge where you came from, what you learned from it, how to move it forward, right? And the Ace of Cups is like, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. I have determined my readiness. I've looked back on the past. I have learned what I needed to. I'm good. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Fucking do it. Let's do the Ace of Cups. Ah, bitch. And another Chariot, and so I know you mean it. And I don't know why I use that voice when I don't know. I don't know. It's just with Scorpio, I use that voice. I have a premise for it. I just don't know why I attach it to Scorpio. I don't know. I actually know somebody in life who talks like that. Okay. And the Chariot, so, yeah, no, I mean, I trust that you trust this. It's coming from a sound and wise place in you. This was not just a casual reflection that you took 5 minutes for. No. This was, again, life path experience that led you up to this point. Some of you have been deeply reflecting your readiness for a long time. And the Hermit's not known for being rushed. So while the output looks extremely simple, and the cards where you came from is anything but. He has to traverse mountains and plains and everything else. So the Chariot, strength of the conviction backing you up your heart. Move it forward. I think we know what you're manifesting. You said you're ready for it. You said you're ready for it. The real stuff. Fullness of heart. New love. Chariot, the intensity to back it up. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Show me them. I was trying to say the manifesting magician. It's like, why would I say that? It's like the same thing twice, literally. Why would I say that? Show me the magician, please. Show me the magician. Show me the magician. Show me that magician. Show me. Show me that magician, please. Show me that magician. Well, even though it took time for you to arrive to this conclusion, it's a healthy conclusion, so I'm not going to contest it. So long as it's healthy and it's consolidated, I'm all for it. You know, but when you're ready, it'll happen fast. You know, when Scorpio is ready to emotionally invest, and you know you are, you can embrace that feeling, you don't deny it, you're not busy fighting it, you know what your heart's speaking towards, it happens fairly quickly for us, you know. But that's assuming your process is in place to discern what's correct and not correct, okay? Let's see that magician, please. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Just saying, Christina, just hear me out. Just hear me out, okay? You don't listen to me. I'm just saying I want it all. Why is that so hard? I don't know. I want it all too. I don't know. I don't know. No, you're making it look like a piece of cake. Jason. It's like, what? I know the recipe. I read it. Thank you. I needed this one. Oh my God. You don't even know. Oh, you don't even know. You don't even know. I love this. I love this so much. I really do. We do want it all, don't we? The Ten of Pentacles, it looks like you're already on the way to that because you've been expanding in that direction for some time, but you're also showing me Ace of Wands. So I don't dispute your readiness at all. You're showing me aces and everything it took for you to be prepared for those aces. What do I say all the time, guys? People tell me all day, every day they want new, but they're not ready for it. They don't make the space for it. They don't do the work. They don't do the reflective work. They don't do the healing work. They don't know what the hell they're doing. They just know that they want. I want. Want is nothing. Want is dismissive. Want can be thrown away into a garbage can like fast food because want ultimately means nothing if you do nothing to back it up. So not only do you want aces, baby, you are willing to back it up. I don't know what you're pulling in, but you're pulling in something soon. It does seem to be within your environment. In other words, it's something that you can actually have access to that is via your Ten of Pentacles. In other words, like I said, it's already in your environment. It's not at a distance from you. It's within your proximity. Ace of Wands and the Seven of Cups, it is presenting itself as a strong marker and a new opportunity. Bare minimum, an option in love. Your manifestation and your readiness is shining through. Do remember, recall, like attracts like. Your readiness will attract someone else's, hopefully their readiness. Your enthusiasm for new love should attract new love in principle as well. Abide by those laws and principles and you'll do fine. Do remember, Seven of Cups. I know you're looking for inspiration within it and something will present itself to you sooner rather than later. Do keep in mind that Seven of Cups, you treat them as an option until you have proof otherwise. Understand? You have beautiful energy attached to you. The strength of our heart is here, like always. And I believe many of you are coming from a good place of solid foundations. In other words, you have a tree of life attached to you. And that takes time to grow. So if you have that much to offer, I want you to be, or treat those Seven of Cups with a certain level of discernment. The Scorpio I'm looking at, given your insight, wisdom, and experience, you should already know this, but I'm telling you this as just, honey, it's a Scorpio thing. It's a mechanism. It's a trust thing. I have to, warnings. That's just, I have to. It's part of who I am. You should know. I don't want to hear any arguments. Okay? But yes, am I excited for you? Yes, I'm excited for you. I'm just saying you have a lot to offer, so treat that with the respect it deserves. Don't fiddle about with cups that are beneath you. And there you go. You'll be fine. But yeah, something that's going to present itself, almost pop up relatively soon. And it does seem to be, it's not an online thing, it's not a distance thing, it's within your environment. Okay? Wow. I told you I wanted it all. I know. You know, that's just no, I'm out of coffee. I know. That's enough. Don't have a choice. You drank it all anyway. Six of Pentacles. Show that Six of Pentacles. But yeah, you're marked with aces and the wisdom and reflection behind it that says you're ready. I'm just so happy. I am so happy. Look at this. I am so happy. I feel like I'm breathing a sigh in my own particular heart. Because I know where you're coming from and I understand this feeling. I do. I want you to enjoy it. But take with you the wisdom and experience behind it. Know an ace when you see an ace, yeah? Because when it's time to get in that chariot, I don't want you to hesitate. Okay? The strength of your own particular conviction. Not the pentacle, the heart. This is how I move forward. Okay? Alright, let's see that Six of Pentacles, please. Let's see that Six of Pentacles. Let's see that Six of Pentacles. Day-to-day stuff, day-to-day contracts, everyday fulfillment purposes, that kind of thing. Let's see that Six of Pentacles, please. Now, that's interesting. Six of Pentacles, clarified by the Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay. Do not lose sight of your wisdom. See, there's a reason I have a little cautionary tale in there for you. Do not lose sight of your wisdom while you're balancing and run away with all that good energy. You still have responsibilities every day. You know that if you have a foundation, you know that. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but it is here. Okay? Don't forget how hard you've worked for everything that you have. Don't get carried away with the excitement. I know it's a very easy feeling. There's a certainness in you that says, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. I got all this energy, it's gotta go somewhere. I understand. And it's really, when you know you're at that level of readiness, there's no other feeling in the world like it. It's so freeing. It's so captivating, right? And the strength of it is such that I absolutely believe you. But it's also saying don't lose sight of your everyday realities, foundation principles, your balances. Be mindful of those. Don't get carried away. So whatever this is coming up as possibly a very enthused distractor. So be careful of that. Especially since you have so much to offer, it's going to attract people. Yeah. But that doesn't mean they're love-oriented. So do keep that in mind. Because I do see here something trying to essentially sweep you off your feet. Okay? Do not lose sight of how far you've come. Remember to keep a steady head on your shoulders. That's it. That's my only warning. Otherwise, have fun. But if you're looking for something serious and substantial, remember what I said. Have discernment about those options. Some are going to look really enticing. But that does not mean that they have stay power. Okay, so by all means have fun. Just don't get lost with it. I don't remember who said it. It's one of my kind of a Brit-lit junkie. It's like spin, by all means spin as much as you wish, but do not fall. So go ahead and spin a little bit, but don't fall. Okay? Alright, but yeah, someone in there that you're trying to balance with is determined to sweep you off your feet and almost make you forget your practical sense of self and what it is you have to do. So just be mindful of that. Okay? Alright. In that effort to have it all, you can lose it all, but not being mindful of who you're attaching yourself to. Alright. There it is. Something's coming through. Somebody want to talk to you. Yes. Okay. Okay. There is that sense that you really have, that you are conveying to yourself and others, that you do want it all. So there's that 5 here in this deck. This is the Tree of Life. Family legacy, roots, tree system. You have a lot to offer. Remember that. So by all means, I want you to exercise the magician skills, the manifestation skills, but don't lose sight of everything that you have in the interest of magical thinking. Know what is real and legit, and everything else is play and can fall away. Okay? Yeah, so be mindful about who you're crafting relationships with. Okay? Some people just want to get near all that exciting, yummy goodness, but have nothing really to offer to keep it, or want to. Right? A little bit of luck there. Dandelions, 4-leaf clover. Thoughts. See, that's what I'm saying. Thoughts of commitment. All right? Excellent point. Yes, you will have a little bit of luck here. Don't get me wrong. But be mindful about your own particular beliefs and convictions. Okay? You want the real deal. You want the legacy. You want the commitment. You aim towards substance. Not potential. Not fun. Substance. Okay? Keep your thoughts on that. All right? In your interest of having it all. All right. At sunrise. Some of you, messages around sunrise. Within a year. On a hot day. On a stormy day. At sunset. So, different points of reference for you guys. At different points of connectivity, I believe largely taking place within this year. Okay? But yeah, just because you meet a cup here and there, guys, you can't take every single one of them seriously. That's the whole point of having options, is to use your best insight, wisdom, and experience to figure out which one is actually a real option. Okay? All right. You guys have fun. Don't forget where you came from. Okay? Remember your worth and your value, and a little bit of play is fine, but don't confuse play with long-term intent. Okay? All right. Oh, let me see some of these. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what that was. Oh, boy. All right. We have the goldfish here, sign of Pisces. The cat is in reverse. When you are getting caught up in this, you're going to have a couple of options here, suitors, whatever you want to call it. Listen to your intuition. Don't allow yourself to just get carried away with fun and exciting feelings. Okay. Always be in tune with what your inner voice is telling you. Listen to your water, not your fire. You are, after all, water-oriented. Okay? Snowflake, that's you. The time of winter, I do believe this is when you will have your first cup pop up during the time of winter. Okay? Let's see here. We have the medallion of Gemini. Okay? And the wilted tulip. Okay? I believe that's many of you coming out of where you came from. The lack of love or romance, old lovers, so the tulip is the sign of the lovers. Any and all those contexts where there was a sense of old emotionality that is gone, old romanticism that is gone, that kind of thing, flowers that have faded. We are coming out of that. Okay? All right. I hope this helped you. Put in the comments, did I say this is the letter N? It's the letter N. It's the only letter I got. I do hope this helped you. Put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Have fun. But keep your mind on the goal. Okay? You want it all? Prove it. Take care. Be well.